Hi there, this is Mike McLeod with CanadianBodybuildingRadio.com, sitting here with Ron Partlow. And for those of you who don't know Ron, let's introduce him here.
Hey everybody, Ron Partlow from Edmonton, Alberta. Getting ready for the 2009 Canadian Nationals in Vancouver on August 22nd. This will be my 9th Nationals, so it's nothing new, but this is the show I've been training for basically the last 10 years. So I actually won the super heavyweights in 07, so I've got one national title. I'm looking to make it 2 this year, and I want to grab a pro card in Vancouver.
Awesome. And who are you dieting with this year, and how do you figure the diet's going so far?
Well, everything's going really good the last several years, but I just wanted to make a change this year. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do, and then in February, March, I called up Chad Nichols, and we hit it off pretty good. I've known him for a while, but we decided it was a good fit, so I've been working with Chad since early March, and everything's, there's nothing radical about the diet. A few little changes, and everything's going really well. I've never gotten lean this fast before, so I'm getting used to a few things that I'm not used to seeing, and if the diet's a little bit different than before, so it's been really exciting, and there's been a lot of changes, and Chad's really good to work with. I'm enjoying it.
What improvements have you made this year over last that you think will get you that pro card this year?
Well, the judges keep telling me that I come in good condition, but I just need to get bigger and fill my frame out. So the goal this year was just to put on some size and make sure I come into the show really full. So working with Chad, I got up to 330 actually. Off season, I started my diet at 330. I carried that weight for about 2 or 3 weeks right at the end of the off season. So it wasn't nothing pretty at the time, but it was functional. Chad's a real big believer in getting big and carrying the weight and cementing in new muscles. So that was the goal. And right now I'm sitting around 285, and I've never been this lean at this weight, so I'm just excited. He hasn't thrown any numbers at me as to what I'm going to come in at, but I know it's going to be a different look, a lot thicker, a lot fuller. I pretty much have an inch on my arms and legs over this point in time last year, so I'm excited about just being better. That's what I'm excited about.
And how do you feel about everybody you've lost to now is now a pro?
Well, at least I'm not getting beat by chumps, right? Every time I get beat by somebody, it seems to be for the pro card. Some really great bodybuilders over the years that I've just happened to run into at that show, and Frank McGrath and Fouad. I mean, who can say enough about Fouad going to the Olympia? And big Ben Pekulski last year. These guys they're no joke. So. I know if I can get a pro card, I've got some standards to live up to, because Canadian bodybuilders are leaving their mark, and I think they're going to continue to show the world that we mean business. We train very hard. We take it very serious. I think one of the things about Canadians is we're not loud enough. We don't make a big enough scene, and we don't seem to get as much attention as I think we deserve. So that's one of the whole purposes of this whole venture here with you guys. If you can't get your own publicity, then you make your own. So, I'm just hoping to finally get what I've been working for this year and see how it works out.
And training wise, I see you in the gym all the time.
Yeah.
You don't lift the heaviest weights, but you're big on form. Was that kind of off of Yates's ideas, or what was that from?
Well, I knew you were going to say some. For those of you who don't know, Mike's one of the strongest bodybuilders I've seen. So. He bugs me about not lifting any weights, but I just, I've been training a long time. I know, I started training when I was 14, and obviously I was a big Yates fan. Kind of growing up in the 90s in bodybuilding, you either were a Yates fan or you weren't, and I was, and he always trained with really, really good form. I know he's a powerful bodybuilder, but that was never the focus. I've lifted some heavy weights in my younger days, but I know I'm only 33, but I got to take care of my back, I got to take care of my knees, got to take care of my hip, got to take care of my elbows. So I just try and really focus on the muscle and quality reps, stretching, squeezing, the fullest range of motion. I also think I'm just over 6 feet tall, so I think that I have to do things a little bit different than other guys that maybe, don't have to worry about certain aspects of, the quality of each rep as much. I think there's certain exercises where I can use more weight, but it doesn't seem to feel it. I don't seem to feel it in the muscle as much. So I don't know if it's my levers or my angles or what, but I'm continually learning and searching for the perfect rep, perfect set. So yeah, that's the goal. It's not get hurt.
And lastly, is there anybody you'd like to thank or anything like that to, getting ready for the national support, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the list is the list is a mile long, but everyone in my, circle here at Hardcore Gym, my friends and all the people in the gym that, spot me and motivate me, and, having fellow competitors that are training in the gym for the same show like you, that's motivating, and then obviously my close circle of people. I got some really close friends and people I work with, and my girlfriend is awesome. So, they're all to thank. And, obviously Chad this year has been a big help, and everyone I've learned off, over the past, 15, 18 years of training, if it, when it does happen, they're all a part of it. So, yeah, thanks.
Well, good luck at the Nationals, and we'll keep updated on Ron's progress here.
Yeah.
Mike McLeod from Canadian Bodybuilding Radio, and
Big Ron Partlow.